Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is the Chelsea Rundown, episode 7 for summer 2025 and 26. And we're covering the women's firsts for round 8. That opener music was going to run by Tony Herdman. It's available on Spotify with the rest of his library. I encourage you to check it out. Speaking of checking things out, hey, Jess, how you doing? Check out this episode.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I heard you last week. That's pretty much how I sounded. I'm still a little bit snotty, but I'm here. Thank you for having me.
Excellent work. Thank you for pulling your socks up and joining us. Liesel, you're also here. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you, Troy?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Another Tuesday night, another excellent recording. But, it wouldn't be a proper rundown without his aceness. Ace, how you doing?
Yeah, every day is a good day, especially coming off. I know we had a bye, but I was able to fill in. We'll talk about this a little bit later with the thirds and help them secure a fantastic game of baseball on a Sunday afternoon. So I'm a little bit up and about, still on cloud 9, but I will get there. I will hopefully deflate the head by the end of the episode.
No, Ace, keep it inflated. But this episode, of course, Women's First versus Research, and this was on Saturday, the 22nd of November. It's another round, Liesel. It's another lineup. Please take me through it.
Our lineup started with Mish pitching, Molly starting in center field, Bron at second base, Jess behind the dish, Liv at first base, Erin at third base, Emily in left, Eliza in right, and Mel at shortstop.
That sounds like it would be a very strong lineup. Liesel, please take me through the highlights.
Some of the highlights included your lovely wife's 3 doubles on the day.
2 doubles and a single. My mum ripped me off one. Anyway, definitely 3 doubles. I think if you're taking 2 bases on a hit, I think that definitely counts as a double. Doesn't matter whether it's an error, doesn't matter what the fielders are doing. If you've taken 2 bases on 1 hit, that's a double.
Just on that last double there, Jess, exactly the same as Upway, just punching it out to right field, just as you do, just putting the bat out there, letting the ball do the work, and just that superior brain power of yours in the baseball world.
Yes, that's very true. Very well observed, Ace. No, actually really liked the pitching. We had some young girls pitching to us who are just a little bit quicker. So I tend to hit a little bit harder and flatter when the pitching comes in that way. So there wasn't any sort of lobby pitches to have to deal with because I tend to try and hit it out in front of me when that happens. But yeah, these girls are really good, putting it nice and low for me. So yeah, center right. 3 of them pretty much all went in the same spot.
You saying Southeast Warriors pitcher was throwing hard and flat?
Yeah, exactly right. You just like, it's a nice, easy, like as long as the bat goes in the right sort of area, it's easier, I find. So that's why I can't hit curveballs either, because you have to wait and actually kind of get them in the right spot.
I think our bats were absolutely firing on the day. I think everyone got a really good piece of the ball. Some notable mentions go to Liv and Erin, Mish and Mel and Bron as well. Emily also had some really great at-bats as well and got some really great singles there. We had a double from Erin as well. We also had a lot of patient batting. We did face some quite quick pitches, given that they are juniors, and we've actually seen them develop. When we played them last season, they've actually come on a long way since playing them last year. So we did have quite a few walks as well, which was good patient team batting in the box by everyone there, and some great at-bats by Eliza as well. I've never seen anyone hit the ball so hard. Of course, Bron has. Only Bron I've seen so far, but no, both her and Bron have absolutely nailed that vertical swing and punching it into the outfield. I've never quite seen it before. I remember distinctly third base coaching and saying, no, team batting, Eliza, nothing silly. And then, of course, she shows me that I should just shut up because she smacks one beautifully vertically into left field. So I think I'll just let her do whatever she wants to do.
I actually was really impressed with our field too this day. Michelle did a great job on the hill, but there were a lot of hits into the infield and the outfield, and our field did an amazing job defending all day, which I was very impressed by.
Great stuff. And Liesel, obviously you weren't in the lineup and you said you were third base coach. Was that an all-day gig? How'd you go? How'd you find it?
I love third base coaching. I love being around these girls. I miss being on the field with them so much. So I'm happy and loving being involved in any way that I can. No, they did incredible. Mish pitched pretty much the entire game and she absolutely smashed it. And then we had Molly coming into close in the end. I believe this is her debut pitching for us this season, and she did incredible. So she is a junior player. I think she's about 13 or 14. So her first time pitching from senior distance, and she did absolutely amazing. She's got such a strong arm, and she was throwing those balls very hard. So I know as she adjusts to the distance and as she pitches with us a few more times, I know she'll absolutely smash it.
Just on that, you're out of the side, and last week you promised us with the injury update. You've received the information. Pass it on to the viewers. What is it?
So unfortunately, I have been told that I have bursitis and tendonitis in my shoulder. So I'm going to have to rest for a while and just stick to ice, see a physio, and just sort of see what I get told. But I won't be able to come back until I have physio and GP clearance, unfortunately. So yeah, I wish there was a magic button that I could push or something else that I could do that's easier than just sitting and resting, because I don't really like that. But no, I can't wait to get back out there, and
So
I miss
there
it.
there is a magic needle, so if the doctors do pass you on in, just let me know, because I'll jump on the train with you. We'll do it together. We'll get Jack together. Liesel, come on, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. We do miss you out there, Liesel. It's so good to have you though in the dugout and helping us base coaching. It's so important. So thank you. And get well soon. Just keep resting. I think it's worth it.
Definitely. I'm hoping to be back either before Christmas or straight after. So hopefully we'll finish out the season. Fingers crossed.
Early Christmas present, you're suggesting?
Yes, got to get back to doing the splits at first base and pitching as well. Can't wait for it.
Perfect. Well, you weren't on the side, Liesel, but what was that final score?
The final score was 16-9.
Excellent work, everyone. Nice win. But this has to be time for the Golden Flipper. All right, Liesel, whom's nominee one this week, please?
Nominee number 1 goes to my bestie, Erin. So she got a absolutely cracking double to right field. This is her first double and the biggest hit that she's got so far for her season. So I know that there'll only be more to come. She's an incredible batter. She's got some really patient batting, really patient in the batter's box, and she just absolutely crushes the ball when she makes contact with it. Incredible all around the bases. So good job, Erin.
I've seen her at training. She does have an incredible swing on her. We were sort of sitting back, having a few after bevies, as you do, that's fit athletes. But God damn it, her swing is very compact, very powerful. She rips the bat around, so I wouldn't be surprised to see her put one over the fence at some stage.
The challenge is on, Erin. Nom 2, please.
Golden Flipper number 2 goes to Eliza for her chop from the top. Trademark that.
Oh, poor Eliza.
She had some amazing at bats all day today.
Hang on. Was she running up the line doing a cross-arm chop?
I think she was actually just kind of like laughing, but yeah, it was actually an honorable mention for this run up the line as well, because she's like, oh my God, what have I just done?
That was brilliant.
Yeah, so that was the exact at bat where I was like, okay, 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's not do anything silly here. And then she does that, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I see it absolutely go into left field. I'm like, you know what? I'll just stand here and you just do whatever you got to do. Because no, she absolutely smashed it. And I've only ever seen her, Bron, and of course Cassie repping those vertical swings, and that she absolutely smashed it. So just keep at those vertical swings.
Do we know if Bron is working on a signal for a chop from the top? Can she call one from the sidelines?
Do you know what? I reckon it's actually, so when we are getting a lot of walks in a game, we tend to open up our zone. Now, this may have gone a step too far, but you don't want to just keep getting walks, I think, in games. So certainly as a team, we're very mindful of, like, if you can reach a ball that's, roughly around the strike zone when a pitcher's maybe struggling on a day, you open it up a little bit. I actually really like that this was a really beautiful save here, because look at it, just goes straight over the infield. It's perfect shot, and I would rather see this than her take a walk, actually, because it's so much fun and could have gone either way. But in a game, perhaps when we were like miles ahead, it's not too bad.
Ace, you might need to check the stats on this, but have we ever seen such an unconventional swing be awarded a nom?
Only in the lumberjack industry when I was doing Golden Lumberjack Awards, but that was a few years ago. So she definitely could get a job down the timber yard with that swing.
Nominee 3 this week. Whom is it, please?
Nominee number 3 goes to Mish for her smart pitching. So I know this play was important to Jess, as her sidestep that she does really helped her out with her throw over in throwing the runner out, running to 2. It was just giving Jess an extra second to get up and throw that and hose that runner out, should I say. So no, it was a really great play, just textbook play, and Mish and Jess executed it beautifully.
This is something me and Michelle have been working on and discussing for a long time too. So we've actually tried this a number of times. We're mindful of it. Like I try and let her know if I'm like, oh, this runner's going. I'm like, oh, I need a slide step, and I'll let her know. But it all has to come together. So she has been doing slide steps, and I have been trying to get the ball there, but it hasn't actually come together and worked. So this time I actually didn't remind her. I was just like, oh, the runner's going. So she knew off her own bat. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, she's normally got quite a high leg lift when she's pitching, and she's just slid it straight forward. Nice quick throw. It was actually a strike as well. I'm like, don't worry about it being a strike. Just throw the ball to me. And then a nice quick hop up, and the ball gets there by a mile, and then beautiful Mel's got enough time to make a tag. So I'm really impressed. I think that's really elevated smart pitching Michelle's making this season. So I'm really excited, and it makes me look good too.
Excellent work, Michelle. Great stuff. I assume some of that's come from Wednesday night trainings. This will bring us through, however, to the club results. What have you got for us, Ace?
Yeah, so a bit of a up-down weekend. This one, Saturday, Big Leaguers. They had a 11-4 win against Upway. Yippee-doo-dah-day. Women's state and regional both had wins. One against Research that win. And Pakenham, they went down 21-4. Seniors, bit of a mixed results. This one, Premier first lost to Bomb Beach 7-9. Unfortunately, Resi's 4-21. Ouch, that one stings a little bit. State 3 versus Upway. I don't think I've been part of possibly a bigger win. Maybe the Mornington semi-final that we had a few years ago. That was a fantastic game, that one. But I tell you what, this one came very near close. We were facing Upway, and they had a young pitcher who was all over us for the majority of the game. I believe the score was about 3-1, and came down to the last dig of the game. We had our at-bats, and luckily enough, I was able to double, and then followed up with Big Beretta. He smacked one out to right field and was able to push the 2 RBIs across the plate, which secured us the win. That was State 3's first win of the year. So it was great to be down there. Big shout-outs. First Golden Flipper nomination for this game. Unofficial nominations is Beretta's fantastic catch out in left field. I swear this guy, he might have been Superman. I swear when he jumped, a little bit of red cape popped out because he flew forward about 5 metres to catch this thing about 100 mil off the ground. Big Beretta's hit out to right field. Big Roscoe. It was great to take the diamond with him again. Just his Roscoe energy pounding away. He pitched an absolute phenomenal game. In total, he had 7 innings pitched with 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 errors, and 5 walks, 6 strikeouts. The guy was just absolutely on fire all day. Big shout out to Mark Nisbet, Evan's young son. Great to take the pitch. I don't know if everyone knows, but me and Evan actually went to high school together. So great to take the field with his next protege in line. Big Willie Smith over at third base just did a hell of a job all day. Matty Haddon down at centre field also got a nice hit. Great to play with you, Matty Haddon. Just got to lift that chin up, mate. Big Matty Diedon behind the dish was just absolutely fantastic. Bouncing around all day. He says he's old, but I swear when you see him out in the diamond, it looks like he's about 18. That's how well he moves. But just a fantastic game. Great to be down there. Great to be part of a good win like that. I believe Chelsea was sitting bottom of the ladder, and Upway were 4th on the ladder. And a big shout out to Upway as well. They were absolutely fantastic on the diamond all day. Just had a lot of laughs with them. Good camaraderie, back and forth, chit chat, no animosity between them whatsoever. And it was just great to sort of play like-minded players like that. We're just out there on a Sunday, have a bit of fun. So a big shout out to you, Upway, and a big shout out to your young pitcher. I know that he had all of us in all sorts, and we got the biscuits on him in the end, but he for 7 innings just had it completely all over us and was just throwing things that we had no idea. So I know he's a young kid. Hold your chin up high if you do listen to this, mate, because you're an absolute jet all day. Keep it up, and I'm sure big things are there for you in the future. But yes, great game. Go Chelsea.
And you let Evan know that you're not looking for a full-time gig. You'll stay with us in the 5th, won't you, Ace?
And there was a few things said. I'll tell you what, when I rocked down there and they had me batting in the 3 spot, I'm like, what's this all about? I thought I was just coming in. Actually, to be honest, I thought I was just going to be DHing on the day, but unfortunately, young Connor was pulled out crook, so I actually was the 9th man in the end. So it actually worked out pretty well for them. But yes, they have offered me a substantial pay rise from the 5th. So free Jack Daniels, that's what Evan said.
You passed on it, didn't you? You passed on it.
Free Jack Daniels for life, they said. That's all I can say.
But you did let him know you're passing on the offer, though, yeah?
Free Jack Daniels for life, T-Bagger.
Does he need a left fielder?
No, great bunch of guys up there. So, yeah, let's whenever I can fill in for them, I will. But my heart's with the 5ths.
Excellent. Correct answer.
State 4, unfortunately, 1-15. I know they had a lot out. But I saw that Humbles down there. He was playing shortstop, so might have been playing a bit of tickety-boo with us, saying that he couldn't play. Regional South, unfortunately, had a bye. And Thursday, first premieres against Preston, 11-5. win. Yippee-dee-doo. That's what we're talking about.
That's the most green I've seen on the results board in a while. So excellent work across the club. Good stuff. Chelsea, speaking of the club, we have midweek baseball. It's back this Thursday, 27th of November, 6:15 p.m. first pitch. It's only 2 nights away. Well, we release this tomorrow. So tomorrow night, Thursday night, come on down. Check out some midweek baseball at the pond. Jess, do we have any details? What to expect?
No, we'll be running the barbecue again. So come down and get some dinner, watch some baseball, enjoy some sunshine, I assume. We'll also be doing some live commentary on the day. So keep an eye across the YouTube channel. We will bring you the game live and free.
So come on down this Thursday night. Check out some baseball live. But if you can't make Thursday night, Ace, where else could you see some Chelsea Dolphins?
So the state women's there, Footscray, away in Footscray. Get on down for your cheap furniture. I think that was the guy. Regional South, Upwey Black at home. So that's a nice little home game for us. The seniors, they're both at home, 4 p.m, 1:30 against Preston. Pan situation. Which one was it? State 3, they got Pakenham away. Oh, my God. Packing them away. State 4, packing them away. Yep. And Regional South, we take on Cheltenham, 1:30 at home. I've got a half game that one as I'm off to see Crowded House.
Have you put a word out, Ace, to Humbles just to see maybe if we could bring the game a little bit earlier, get you a full game in?
Nah, look, that's all right. Ace only needs half a game and put his footprint on it.
How hard will it be to tear yourself away if we're, neck and neck or, it's a tight game?
Looks like I won't be seeing Crowded House.
Not so crowded house, crowded diamond. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for another week of the rundown. Liesel, excellent work. Good energy this evening. I loved it. Good stuff.
Thank you so much for having me.
J-Dub, always a pleasure. Thank you for all the pre-production you do to make this show possible.
Thank you. Thanks again. Thanks to all our volunteers every week. They make it all possible. So very grateful. Cheers. Thanks, guys.
And Ace, couldn't do the show without you, mate. Top stuff.
Every day is a good day. And just remember, the pod always swims strongest together.
I'm gonna run.